Voyager 1 is the farthest human-made object in space, now more than 14 billion miles away from Earth. It was launched back in 1977 and has been moving through the cold, empty darkness of space ever since. For almost 50 years, Voyager 1 has continued its journey. In 2012, it became the first spacecraft to enter interstellar space, going beyond the Sun's protective bubble called the heliosphere. This was a huge achievement for science. It meant that Voyager 1 had officially left the Sun's influence and was now in a space environment that had never been explored before. What makes this mission even more amazing is the fact that Voyager 1 was built using technology from the 1970s. Compared to today's smartphones, it's incredibly simple. Its computer system is weaker than a basic calculator, yet it still runs well. Despite being so old, the spacecraft continues to operate and send back important data. At first, Voyager's mission was only to visit Jupiter and Saturn. But after completing that, it kept going further, exploring deep space and collecting more information than anyone expected. As it passed each planet, it sent back new and surprising discoveries. Scientists around the world were amazed by how long the spacecraft survived and how much it taught us. One of the most surprising parts of this journey is how Voyager 1 sends signals. It uses a weak 23-watt transmitter, which is less powerful than a regular light bulb in your fridge. Even though the signals travel at the speed of light, they still take over 21 hours to reach Earth. That shows just how vast and empty space really is. Each signal is like a whisper from the edge of the solar system, reminding us of the huge distance Voyager has traveled. And it still keeps sending messages. On board Voyager 1 is a special item called the Golden Record. This record was created as a message to any intelligent beings who might someday find the spacecraft. The Golden Record has greetings in 55 languages. It also includes music from different cultures, animal sounds, and even the heartbeat of a human being. It's a peaceful message showing what life on Earth is like. If someone finds it in the future, they'll get a small glimpse of humanity and our world. Voyager 1's mission was made possible by a rare planetary alignment that happens only once every 176 years. This helped the spacecraft gain speed using gravity assists. By flying close to planets like Jupiter and Saturn, Voyager picked up speed without using more fuel. Thanks to this method, it reached the outer planets much faster than it otherwise could have. Instead of taking decades longer, Voyager reached those planets in just 12 years. This showed the power of smart planning and clever use of natural forces. During its journey, Voyager 1 made many groundbreaking discoveries. It found active volcanoes on Jupiter's moon Io and nitrogen geysers on Neptune's moon Triton. These discoveries changed what scientists thought about moons. It showed that moons could be just as active and interesting as planets. Voyager 1 has a twin, Voyager 2, which is also still traveling through space. Voyager 2 is the only spacecraft to visit Uranus and Neptune directly. It discovered strange magnetic fields and icy rings that we didn't even know existed before. Both Voyagers have expanded our view of the solar system. In recent years, Voyager 1 detected a faint background hum in interstellar space. Scientists believe this sound comes from waves moving through gas in space. The hum is like soft raindrops hitting metal, except these raindrops are actually tiny charged particles moving through space. Even in deep space, there is activity. Voyager 1 has just 69 kilobytes of memory. That's far less than a single photo on your phone, yet it still performs its mission reliably. It runs on a power source called a radioisotope thermoelectric generator. This generator uses the heat from decaying plutonium to create electricity. The power system was expected to stop working by 2025, yet it still provides enough energy for some of the spacecraft's systems. That's a sign of how well it was built. Even when it stops sending data, Voyager 1 will keep floating silently through the galaxy. It will travel for billions of years with no one guiding it. Along the way, Voyager captured unforgettable images like lightning storms on Jupiter and the mysterious hexagon-shaped storm at Saturn's North Pole. These images helped scientists understand more about the weather and structure of giant planets. Each photo added to our knowledge of the solar system. Crossing into interstellar space wasn't sudden. Scientists watched for changes in cosmic rays and plasma levels to know when Voyager had exited the heliosphere. Strangely, the magnetic field didn't change as expected. This made scientists wonder if the sun's influence might stretch even farther than they thought. Voyager 1 survives in extreme conditions. It faces freezing temperatures, high-energy cosmic radiation, and the challenge of operating so far from Earth. Every signal from Earth takes over a day to reach it. That means any command must be carefully planned and executed with great precision. The spacecraft's simple, sturdy design is a big reason it still works. With fewer moving parts, there's less that can break down. Each tiny message it sends is picked up by NASA's Deep Space Network, a system of huge antennas that listen for very weak signals from space. These antennas can detect the tiny bits of data Voyager sends and block out all other space noise. This allows scientists to keep in touch with Voyager. The Voyager program cost about $865 million at launch, which would be around $4 billion today. For that price, humanity got decades of priceless information. Even at that speed, it would take over 73,000 years to reach the nearest star. Before that happens, it will pass through the Oort cloud, a massive zone filled with icy objects and debris left over from the solar system's formation. It will take 300 years just to enter the Oort cloud and 30,000 years to completely pass through it. Voyager will be drifting alone the entire time. It's a collection of what we are and what matters to us as a species. Subscribe to our channel and thanks for watching.